Craig, a disappointing night tonight, but nonetheless another game over and done with. What was your take on it?
A really disappointing evening tonight for us, where we shoot ourselves in the foot kind of repeatedly tonight, which is so hard to take because the spells where we did do stuff well, we look really bright, and then we just kind of capitulate in moments, big moments in the game where we need to be far less naive than that. So we concede the first one after about 12 or 13 minutes. We then have a really good spell and a really good reaction where we just look great. We're playing through the lines. The whole feeling of the game changed. They started to really worry about us. They dropped off 10 yards. We were hurting them. We were getting in dangerous areas. We were really turning the screw. We had great spells. We had efforts at goal. We obviously got the equaliser, and then just before half time, which is absolutely massive in the game, we concede, and then we go in 2-1 down. So very similar to Saturday, where we have chances to go in 1-up at half time and we don't take them. Now the reverse happens and we actually concede just before half time, completely against the run of play, which is so disappointing because, you know, goals change games. Biggest cliche in the game, but goals change games, and then, you know, the whole complexion of the game looks entirely different. And it's so disappointing as well because we were so dominant in that period after they scored, and then we spoke to them about half time about changing a few things, and then we come out and we concede the third goal within 10 minutes of the restart after starting fairly well. So, and then, by the way, to add insult to injury, when we do get it back to 3-2 after we concede the third, we then concede straight away the fourth one. So, as I said, shooting ourselves in the foot, and it's just disappointing because we haven't given ourselves a chance to win the game tonight through sheer naivety. So disappointed.
Yeah, like you said, there was glimmers of sequence, and when they did happen, they pulled off great, and it really threatened Beaconsfield. Talking about that as a positive, the goals were great. John scoring again, and same with Ben. How coming into the next game can we implement more goals and look to get chasing the game? And you know, there's some attacking players in this that will score goals.
Yeah, I mean, we do. We carry a threat. We absolutely carry a threat. And obviously, it is about, one thing I would say about Beaconsfield tonight is when they had their moments, they really picked us off. And they, you know, like the third one after half time, you know, we lose the ball in the midfield there and they go through and they score, they punish us. We're not quite punishing teams at the moment when we're on top and when we're getting our chances. And it's really important we do, you know, even going back to Saturday where we put a lot of balls in the box. And again, tonight we've put a lot of balls in the box. We're just not quite getting on the end of things and stuff at the moment. So, yeah, we've got to probably be a little bit more, less profligate, I would say, in the final third, and make sure that when we're getting our moments, we're hitting the back of the net because, you know, like I said, goals change games, and we're just probably not being clinical enough at the moment.
Yeah, you're totally right. And a player that I thought played very well when he came on, Dex Shepherd, his return, how good is that to be around the squad? Yeah,
Dex a great play. You know, he'll receive the ball, you know, even in tight areas, he very, very rarely gives it away. He's got an eye for a pass. Technically, he's fantastic. So we've missed him, actually. But no, it's good to see him getting some minutes and be back around the group. He is available Saturday as well. So, a positive to come out tonight that he's got probably got about half an hour in his legs tonight. So, really pleasing to have him back, actually, around the group.
Like you said about Saturday, FA Cup against Yate, how important is that, and how can you emphasise that to the squad?
Yeah, massive. We've spoken about it tonight after the game. You know, we'll pick the bones out of this in terms of watching the clips back and, you know, making sure that we learn from those mistakes that we've made tonight. And then we've already watched a little bit of Yate. The analysis team, we've got some clips of them from their win against Hollyport in the first round. So it's going to be a tough game. They're a good side in that division. Got a lot of experience, a lot of lads that will know how to just get over the line, regardless of what it looks like. They'll be able to have lads that just be able to get the job done. So we've got to prepare well. We'll have a good session Thursday. We'll have a plan for them, but I'm fully confident in the lads. If we can be at our best and we can take our chances when they come and make sure that we're not giving soft goals away like we did tonight, then we'll be okay. So we've just got to reset Thursday, draw a line under it, pick the bones out of this one, and then prepare well for Yate on Saturday at home, and we'll give it a bloody good go, that's for sure.
Well, thank you, Craig. Thanks.